Hello, and welcome back. I'm Renee, and this is the second module in the Creating a Positive Environment series. In this module, I'll be reviewing a strategy called pairing. This module builds on the last one about increasing positivity to improve the quality of life and the environment for the people we support and for us, the people who provide the support. This video will take about 15 minutes to complete, and you will be given some time to practice the technique during the week. Pairing is a technique that will help you build and increase rapport with the people you support. Rapport building can be summarized as building a positive relationship with someone. This, in turn, leads that person wanting to work with you and follow your instructions, because time spent with you is fun and enjoyable. Pairing is so easy to do that you don't even need to talk during pairing. Let's assess where your starting point is with this concept. Please take out your datasheet. Refer to the graphic for what the datasheet looks like and where you should write your answers. List some ways that you can pair yourself with the people you support. Write your response on your datasheet. How many ways did you come up with? Continue on with the module to learn some more. In the developmental services sector, as well as in other sectors, pairing can be seen as a support worker or other staff member associating themselves with a person's preferred items and/or activities and engaging with the person in a fun, positive way without giving demands. Pairing can take place in the following ways. 1. Verbal check-ins, such as walking by the room someone is in and asking, "Everything okay? What are you up to?" 2. Taking the person supported's lead and engaging in an activity they enjoy or prefer. When someone supported is directing you or guiding you to an activity, follow their lead and engage. 3. Commenting while engaging in a preferred activity near the person, such as when watching a movie. Comment on a scene or laugh when the person laughs. And 4. Virtual pairing, such as engaging in an activity online, watching a show and talking about the show. If the person associated you with reinforcing items, preferred activities, and/or fun, they will be more likely to enjoy learning new things from you. Pairing builds relationships. Trust. You first learn how the person wants to be supported. Then they know that you will support them in their preferred ways. Communication. You will be someone who consistently listens and provides the things the person values most. Rapport. This builds when you have trust and communication. Pairing helps you be the ultimate reinforcer, the thing that makes people continue to do good things and learn new skills. If you have built up rapport with a person through a deeper understanding of the person's interests, they are more likely to listen to you and not engage in as many challenging behaviors. This is because their needs are being met in their preferred ways. If you are new to working with someone, how do you start to pair yourself? First, identify what the person's interests are. For example, referring to their face sheet, profile sheet, or file. Get to know the person's likes and dislikes. Then, introduce yourself without the expectation that the person greets you back. Provide options of preferred activities that they would want to engage in. Engage in activity with the person if they allow you to, or engage in activity side by side with them. Continue to provide positive comments on activity or engagement of activity. Don't make any demands or give as few instructions as possible. Finally, provide social praise to the person as they engage in their activity. If you are known to someone, how do you maintain yourself as the positive, trusted support and fun person? Continue to pair yourself with preferred activities and try your best to start off your shift or workday with this mindset. Try to bring and introduce other activities that are similar to the activities that the person enjoys. This may expand their area of interest. Continue to rotate through different preferred activities to pair yourself with new activities. Don't make all of your interactions with the person demands or giving instructions. Let's talk about a specific example. If a person enjoys shooting hoops, support staff can pair themselves by getting the ball and passing it back to them. For example, by throwing the ball into their hands, throwing it behind their back to them, or bouncing the ball back to them. Showing them different ways to shoot the ball, for example, attempting to bounce it into the net, using the backboard or granny style, and praising the person. For example, if they make an attempt to imitate an action you've shown them, or being successful in scoring the ball. In another example, if a person isn't showing an immediate interest to their known preferred activities, for example, playing with a sensory bin, bring over your own sensory bin. You can then start to engage with the activity in ways that may be different than what they typically do. Make comments on what you are doing different with their preferred activity, and look over to the person to gauge their interest. If they begin to imitate or participate in the activity, provide them with social praise. When pairing, we need the person to know that our interactions are valuable. We want to be seen as fun and enjoyable people that are approachable and trustworthy to ensure the person's needs will be met. This can be accomplished through positive praise, comments, and reinforcement, and limiting demands when we pair with them. Let's review a scenario with two actors. Actor 1, Frank, will play the role of a staff or support worker, and Actor 2, Salim, will play the role of a person supported. Frank approaches Salim, who is sitting on a yoga ball. Hi there. This ball can be so fun. Salim looks over and is interested in what Frank is doing. Frank describes the actions that he is doing as he is acting it out. I can bounce on the ball, I can throw the ball, I can roll on the ball. Salim starts mimicking Frank's actions and bounces on the ball. Great job! That's bouncing on the ball. Frank noticed what Salim was doing and took that cue that he may enjoy playing with a yoga ball. By not placing any direct expectations on Salim, Frank engaged with his own yoga ball to see if the movements that he was doing would motivate Salim to do something different than just sit on his yoga ball. Once Frank noticed Salim mimicking similar behaviors, he immediately provided social praise, pairing the engagement of the yoga ball with himself. Nowadays, you might meet someone for the first time virtually before you actually meet them in person. Meeting someone for the first time virtually presents some challenges, as we may not have all of our go-to tricks to pair ourselves with someone. Let's see how this can be accomplished. In this second scenario, Frank will play the role of a staff or support worker, and Salim will play the role of a person supported. Frank is waiting for Salim to join the online session. Salim joins the session with the material ready. Hi there! I'm so excited to meet you. I heard you like to color cartoon characters. I have some characters with me. I think you have your own characters with you too. Whoa, you have so many cool characters. That's my favorite cartoon character right there. Do you want to color them? Salim shakes his head no. That's okay. I'm going to color my cartoon character. Which color should I use first? Good choice. Should I use green or purple first? Great choice. My character's shirt will definitely look good in purple. Although Salim is not engaging in the coloring activity with Frank that was set up for their first interaction, Frank is still finding ways to engage him with choice, making comments on the activity and praising him for participating in his own way. This is just one of the many ways pairing can be done virtually. Let's test what you have learned so far. What are some ways that you can pair with this person? Possible answers are: you can sit beside them, move to the music, sing along, turn up the volume, and so on. In the future, you could sing the song that they were listening to when you see them again. Turn on music in the house or other setting more often. Play similar music when they are upset or during anxiety-provoking situations. For example, in the car or during other unpleasant or required routines. This week, use the data sheet provided to indicate 3 different approaches to pairing that you used during the week. Now that we've reviewed the pairing technique, let's see how many more ways you can pair with the people you support. Write your responses on your data sheet. Thanks for watching this module. Good luck with using the pairing technique going forward. Remember, the more you pair with the people you support, the better relationships you will build, and the easier you will be able to support and teach new skills. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next module.